Hello, guys. So, congratulations to all of those who have become chartered accountants in November 2020 and also who are looking for campus interview preparation and off campus placements as well. My name is E. Ghanshyam Agarwal. I have worked in all the big fours except Deloitte. I have worked in EY, KPMG, PwC. I have also worked in Baker Tilly, Desai Bhakti. I have 23,000 plus LinkedIn followers at present, and we have helped a lot of CFSs in getting job placements through our program. So, today we will be discussing on important topic about the McCary interview preparation rounds. For that, I will just give me a second. I will go through. I will let you know about my channel as well, so that it will help you in your interview preparation. Give me a second. Second. Okay, so this is my channel. I hope you're able to see. In our channel, we upload a lot of videos on different topics, which is very relevant for CA, MBA, BCom, MCom, everybody. You can see that we have uploaded a lot of videos on different topics. I would urge you can definitely go through our content and you will find a lot of value addition out here. And also we have practical sessions in each and every topic and genuine content you will get out here. And we have our program is also very useful for you. So I would suggest you, if you are somebody who's not done articles about need career guidance or anything, do enroll to our program and once see our channel as well. And I hope this will be your best investments of your life. Okay, so without wasting any time, okay, today I will be discussing on McCary interview questions. Okay, so McCary, so this is a company which you will find, okay, um, in off campus most of the times. So like McCary, Bank of America, or Goldman Sachs, or JP Morgan. Okay, so the roles that is offered out here is of product control or legal entity control. So I will be just making an Excel sheet, okay, so that it will help you to remember these roles and this will make you much more easier for you to know what type of question that is asked and this. Okay, I'm setting an Excel sheet. Okay. Mm, okay, I will be discussing on few things, okay, like Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. Are you able to see my screen, I guess? JP Morgan Sachs, McCary, and Credit Suisse. A lot of CAs want to get out here. Credit Suisse, Barclays, Bank of America. We have helped a lot of people at our end also to get placed in these firms. Bank of America. Okay, so how can you apply for these roles? First of all, how to apply? How to apply now? You can do by two or three things. Okay, first of all, you can do through career page. Okay, number two, through LinkedIn references. To the references through strong connections in LinkedIn. Okay, and also through our mentorship program, also through our training mentorship program, through our training mentorship program. Also, you can try GS Prime where we help you in the program as well GS Prime where we try to help where we try to help with our connections, okay, to get you placed and give you the suitable vacancies. Now, uh, there are a lot of the other connections are there. Now, what notably eligibility criteria? What is the eligibility criteria? In most of the cases, okay, I have seen, okay, they prefer CA with two attempts, okay, two to up to with up to 2 to 3 attempts, okay. Now this also up to 3 attempts they may prefer. Okay, so this is a very important criteria that everybody cannot get into JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs directly, Morgan Stanley. This is very honest content. We are not trying to make you like you can get into McKinsey with 5 attempts, 6 attempts. So what is the eligibility? What I have seen, they prefer CA with a 2 attempts. Number two, if you are CA with a CFA degree, if you have, then definitely there is a high chance. Definitely they prefer more. They prefer more if you're doing pursuing CFA also. Also, if you're pursuing CFA, if you are pursuing CFA, then it is an added advantage. Added advantage in your CV. In CV. I hope the screen is visible to you all. Okay. Number three, I think if you have done For example, if you are CA fresher, but you have started with a big four, okay. Now you're CA fresher with multiple attempts. For example, you this is something that you like it. You have multiple attempts. मान के चलिए you have attempts like 3 to 5 attempts, okay. 3 to 5 attempts you have, and to you managed to get into a big four state audit, for example. You can get into later on. You can get into the above companies which I just mentioned. Then the filter criteria will not really matter to you that much. Okay, so these companies you can get into after a big four. When you have a big four, preferably in stat audit open, so there they will not see. So CF racer only there is a case of criteria is there. CF racer there is a criteria for that. Otherwise, it is not that much in the case of a experienced CF racer. When you become experienced, so once you have multiple attempts, but you get into Big Four after staying in Big Four for I think so how much, maybe 1 to 2 years, you can try for this. Okay. Now this is very honest content. I would hope you will like the content and please share with your audience as well, so that it will also help us to grow. Okay. Number four, what you can do. Okay. Now this is the thing that you can apply CFS of multiple attempts. You can get into this and then staying in the Big Four that you can get out here. Okay. Just a second. Just a second now. Right. Now, this is what about the thing. What are the rules that you can apply out here? What are the rules that generally you get? So it's okay. Now I'm also adding one more bank, okay, which is Standard Chartered Bank out here. Okay. Standard Chartered Bank. Right. Standard Chartered Bank also we I may include second. So there was some. Okay, so I was out here. Okay, so this is what you are be getting. Okay, now what are the eligibility criteria? Who can get into these roles? This is very important. Now, what is the eligibility criteria? What are the in the profiles that you can get into out here? Profiles. Okay, you can get into. You get into out here. Number one is your product control. Product control. Very easy. You can get into out here. Number two, legal entity control. Legal entity control. Treasury department. Treasury department. Then there is something called like a CIB profile is there, investment banking. Okay. Now this is banking. It is into middle end banking mostly. Okay. In like JP Morgan Chase or something. Morgan Chase, JP Morgan. Okay. Then you can get into wealth management also, like wealth wealth management. Okay. Many people are getting into finance role. How to get into finance role? These are the companies where you can get. Then there's also Wells Fargo. Just mention the name that also. That is also there. Wells Fargo. There is Equity Knowledge Partner as well. Okay, Equity Knowledge Partners. Okay. So these are the companies which generally hire the finance domain person. Okay, finance domains. Okay. So you can get into this Goldman Sachs and all this profile. These are the wealth management also you can get into. Yeah. For this, they require you to do preferably CFA because this is much more of a profile portfolio management. CFA will be preferred along with CA. Then there is a something called as uh, credit analyst, candidate analyst roles. Okay. So there are a lot of roles that you can apply into. Now, what are the profiles that you can get into and what are the questions that you need to study? Okay. So what are the things that you need to study? Very important. Now, for interview question that you need to prepare. Now, for each one, there will be separate series. We'll definitely try to make individually also. But what are the things that you need to prepare and you can cover as a syllabus? I can say that is very important. Now, number one, about the profile. About the profile, you should have complete knowledge. You should have good overall knowledge. Then about the company, financials, right? Competitors, business model, services. Okay, so this risk, key risk of that industry, of the company, of the industry in which it operates, right? You should have absolutely everything knowledge on these things. Yes. About finance, you should have a good knowledge about finance. Now, finance knowledge like in product control or legal entity control, any of the departments, they will ask you on credit default swap, accounting for future option derivatives, difference between them, difference between them, negative working capital, significance, whether it is good or bad for the company, whether it is good or bad for the company. NAV of mutual fund, hedge fund versus mutual fund. What is the key risk in any business you will consider while investing? This is the finance concept they ask. Then they ask about your economics also, micro and macro, global. Okay, macro economics. For example, they might ask you on the fiscal policy, monetary policy, budget. If I'm making some mistake in spelling, I'm typing it down also. So it can be budget amendments. For example, now budget amendments have come, so they might ask you on that. Okay. You should be good at budget amendments, which has come recently. So these things, repo rate, reverse repo, SLR, CRR. You should be good. Number five, you should be good with Ind AS. Don't forget Ind AS. Absolutely very, very important. The major Ind AS is 109. You should be very good with finance knowledge. 115, 116, and your Ind AS 112 is a deferred tax asset. This one, deferred tax asset. You should be good with these things, okay? Deferred tax asset. So you should be going with in this 109. You can they ask you on expected credit loss, right? How will you work on that? They might ask you on these things. For example, they also ask you on financial assets, financial liabilities, right? Financial asset, financial liabilities, equity. Then how accounting for this FBTPL, FB, EOCI, amortized cost, right? There's a lot of questions that can be asked. How will you account derivatives? Accounting for derivatives. Lot of questions, right? What is the short term? They can ask you on stock market as well. So you should be having a basic knowledge on stock market, startups, startups, blockchain, right? Blockchain. They not ask you on cryptocurrency as well. Okay. So these are the things that you need to know. If it's a investment banking, or then we ask you on investment banking, they might ask you on this financial modeling, a lot of things in finance, economics. We have recently told you, okay, finance, economics, behavior questions, a lot of things that will be asked, finance, economics, and etc. Okay. If it is a case of a credit analyst role, okay, the credit analyst, okay, credit analyst, they asked on the five C's in credit risk. Okay, so these are the things that we may ask. Okay, so as much as possible, that please go through this, possibly everything. Go through our other videos as well. The video, I don't want to make it too long, but I think this video has given you a lot of knowledge. If you like this video, please share with your friends and do comment in the channel as well which videos you would like to know from me. We are trying to create videos on all the topics, and most of the session demos also I try to give within my channel. So please comment in the video if you like this video, and I create some videos of Zoom sessions also. So I hope that this video will help you. And if you are a CACN, I am also telling you, if you're of MBA Finance and CMA, okay, they can also get into FP&A roles, finance and everything. We'll be bringing content on each and every content, whether it is FP&A, mutual fund, FDD, investment banking, credit analyst. Okay. So do follow me, okay, and also follow me in LinkedIn. So I will share you my LinkedIn profile as well. Give me a moment. So do follow me there also, because we create a lot of good content, and I really hope that will help you. Give me a second. I'm making it in the midnight, so the internet is a little low to scroll, right? Sorry for the disturbance. I think the internet was a little slow. Mm, Give me a moment. There's some network issue. So I will share in the link in the below, and do follow my channel. I will share you my in description. Also, you can follow me in LinkedIn. I hope this video is useful. Please follow our channel as well. Thank you so much.